I was there, and I could see the chaos going on at the Porcupine Cap office due to this distributing of the Salazar monies. And when people go over there to speak up for the elders that are sitting for days or even all for a check, the police is called on them. They're threatened by the police. And so they're getting that power using the police force. Melanie and Monette Twigo, Rachel Besnet, Ursula Tail, these individuals are always calling the police when people go over there to speak up for the elders and people that are sitting there for days. And then they put them on a TOKSHA list. TOKSHA Lakota means maybe or if or never. And that's a pile that's over 550 names or maybe more in there at this time. And people from all over go there, not only within the Porcupine District, but from Louisiana, from Oklahoma, all this money that they put into to come, hoping that they're getting a Salazar check. Then they put them on this TOKSHA list and 2 weeks away. You know, and that's really a hardship on these people, violating them like this. We need some kind of support and help. And I mean, this is good, this reporting and all this, but we need some kind of help. Yes. That the people will be heard instead of shutting the doors on and calling the police. I just got on my Facebook, and the lady said there's an 82-year-old elder been sitting there waiting for her check. And she said she left her grandmother there and she wanted to stay there and wait. And as soon as I have my supper, I'm going to go back down there and see, what's going on. And when we met with Brian Brewer and Danielle LeBeau, the councilwoman, we had an agreement that, that it will be by the walk-in list and that everybody will be served. And yet, that's not happening. They cut off that walk-in list Friday night. Melanie Twigo cut it off. She started putting them into communities, which caused a chaos today. Today, 2 community chair people argued over whose next community is going to be on the, start with the Salazar. 2 community chair people argued over it. So another person came, and the remaining 5 communities, they put the names in a box, in a hat, and they mixed it up, and whatever they picked, that was the next in line, which was called Oblaya Community. Now, that isn't the way it goes. It starts from Rocky Ford, Oblaya, goes to Church Creek, Evergreen, then it goes to Church Creek, Oblaya, Church Creek, Evergreen, Church Creek, Butte, and then Brotherhood. But it's not going that way. They're jumping around. Right. And that's what Melanie Twinkle is doing at this time, because the money is running low. And she's also using these communities, knowing that the community members in that Rocky Fort, the now LeBeau's relatives are all there, the councilwoman. And Butte community, which they just had it just the other last night, is also Danny LeBeau's relatives are on that Butte community. So she's using political ways to keep Danny LeBeau out of the scene so she could continue controlling this district. People walk in there now and people that do the census, and if they're not on the U number, it's not correct, they get on that TOKSHA file. And there's 535 or more names now on that list. And then today they start to do blood degree. That's going to be a big chaos when they start doing that. Last night, about 2 o'clock, Verna Youngbear was almost thrown in jail because some young people went to her house and called her and told her what happened to them about the census, and they weren't getting no checks. They did all what they were supposed to do, but they still weren't receiving any checks. So Myrna got out of bed and went over there to the CAP office to question the ladies, and they turned on and called the police on her. And the person that works there, the manager, the manager there, he was drunk. And he called the police, elderly or not, I am going to call the police on you, Myrna, and did.
This is Paul John, correct?
Now,
Paul John?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then so Myrna, when the police officer came, Myrna said, so they were in the room to go in a unit. And she told them, if you're going to throw me in jail, I want you to breathalyze him. The officers did not breathalyze him. They let Myrna go. That's clear wrong. There you go again. That's a relative. Those officers are relatives to those people in that room that are making the checks.